Prime Minister, looking at the poll positions, how are you feeling in yourself? Can you still win this election?
Lots of people have got to make up their mind, and the only poll that really matters is the poll on Thursday. And I think when people see that we are the party with the policies to secure the recovery, to make sure that jobs increase, to make sure that our health service, our policing and our schools are protected. And we've gone through a very, very difficult period, but people can see that things are improving as a result of the actions we're taking, and things will get better. And I think we are the party with the only serious programme for making sure that the recovery works and people get the jobs of the future.
From politics to personal attacks, some not very nice things have been said also by Jeremy Paxman on Newsnight the other day. How does it feel when you're being attacked all the time? How does that make you feel inside?
Well, I think Jeremy Paxman was being a bit eccentric in what he did. Look, this is a professional, whatever you call it, vocation, where you're here because you want to do some good. And if you can't make a difference, you shouldn't be in it. And if that means you've got to take the slings of outrageous fortune, whatever you call it, the arrows of outrageous fortune, if that means that you've got to get criticism, there be it. But I think at the end of the day, people will say, well, who made the big calls so that we came out of the recession? Who made the big calls that sorted out people's savings when they were in danger, when the banks went down? And who is trying to move further and fighting every single day so that we get jobs in this economy and so people feel more secure? And who's going to fight for your health service and fight for your policing and fight for your schools? And that's me.
If you'll forgive the informality, Prime Minister, moving away from Gordon the politician to Gordon the person, and away from policy, I'm just talking about your own character here, what qualities do you feel you personally have that makes you the right person to lead this country forward and to be Britain's returning Prime Minister?
I'm a fighter. I'm impatient. I want to do things for the people that represent. You know, if you're rich and privileged, you can come through a recession because you've got the money to do so. But if you're part of the middle classes and on modest income, you need the government working with you to make sure that there are jobs, to make sure that there is a health service, to make sure that there is proper policing, to make sure that there are the schools that are necessary. So I'm fighting for the very people I come from, hard-working families who believe that they need a fair deal, they need fair rules, and they need fair play. And that's what I'm about. I want to ensure that hard-working families get the best, and that's what makes me get up in the morning, and that's what inspires me to work.
That's the Prime Minister Gordon Brown. He wants your votes next Thursday, May the 6th. That decision is yours.